Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel in general. We are back with my November plan with me, and guess what? It's not even November yet and I'm posting and uploading, and oh my god, if you guys have watched my past like 3-month worth of videos, like I've been super late, and I'm just so happy to be back on time with my new shirt that I just added to my collection of anime paraphernalia to my wardrobe, I guess. I'm just so happy, and this month's theme is going to be national parks. My sister's birthday was in October, but because October was so chaotic and I just could not get myself to post anything on time and do a complicated theme, I just pushed it to this month, and I'm just really happy with it. It's gonna be super cute. Specifically, it's gonna be national parks and Polaroids, and it just, oh guys, you guys are gonna love it. At least I hope you guys love it. And if you're here to plan, grab your stationery. If you're here just to sit back and relax and watch, and grab yourself a hot beverage and a snack, and let's get on to the narration.
Alright guys, this is now round 15 of this freaking recording, and I just want to get down to business, defeat the Huns, and just get this over with because I'm so congested and I just sound so gross, and this is just taking forever, so forgive me, just forgive it all. Anyway, we're going to start off by outlining all of our Polaroids. I just freehanded the first one according to a reference I have on my wall, and it came out to be 2.25 by 2.75 inches, but just keep it around that size and then keep all the rest of the Polaroids the same. For the first national park, I went with Yosemite because that's the one that's closest to me. It's the one that I know the best, and I just went with Half Dome because Half Dome is the most iconic thing in Yosemite. At least that's how I feel. For all of these national parks, I just looked up reference photos and created more simpler and stylized versions. For example, if there's just a bunch of forests, which most of these national parks are, instead of just keeping all the trees the same size and color, I use sizing and color to create more visual depth. I'm so sorry. My congestion is out of control. But I would just enlarge some trees and put them out of frame to suggest that these are really close up to my fake camera that are creating these Polaroids. And I also created more visual depth by using color, as in I would use darker colors in the background and lighter colors in the foreground, just to keep it more interesting. I also just made sure to keep the reference photos really different from one park to the next. A lot of these national parks are just forest, and they're really different, but just choose your reference photos wisely so that not everything just ends up looking the same. You know what I mean? Also in this spread, there's going to be a ton of color mixing to get more of that natural naturey feel, so I definitely recommend having a blending brush of some sort, if not just having the Tombow Duo brush pen one. This one allows you to put colors directly on the pen and then blend them together, and then just have that watercolory effect to have more of that natural tone, and I just really like the way it looks. And of course you can do it just with blocks of color too. I think that could look really interesting if you're gonna go for that style, but for my style, I tend to having things be a little bit more on the quote-unquote realistic side, even though I know it doesn't look crazy realistic. It's just tending towards that side of the scale. And just like last month, I went with the 2-page calendar spread again. I just been really liking it this way better, especially for busier months, so that I will have more room in each box to write what I need to do, and especially if I have more than one thing to do in one day, it just gives me more flexibility, and I just like the look of it better. And just added in some more Polaroids with some more national parks on the side. And to add on to things to keep in mind while creating your spread is to remember to diversify the types of parks you have on each page. For example, if you just look at all the national parks in America, you can start categorizing them in terms of if they're dry and warm tone, or in really rocky and red, or if they're really lush and green and have a lot of water, or maybe the leaves are changing in color towards the Midwest/East Coast. I mean, leaves change color in California too, but we tend to have a lot more evergreens in our parks, and just mix it up. Make sure that not too many red-ish parks are on one page or too many greenish parks are on one page. You know what I mean? Just diversify and your spread will look a lot better. For the mood tracker and quote page, I just continued with the theme, and drew a clothes line. Clothes line? Jesus, this congestion is crazy. But is it called a clothes line? Clothespin line? Okay, this is too hard for me to say. I drew Polaroids on a string, you know what I mean. And, I just kept the quote super simple, and I didn't do anything too crazy with it. And for the tracker, I did not stylize it at all. I'm literally just drawing a box, and that's gonna be it. I could not think of what to draw representing the moods of each day to be. Like last month was pumpkins, so obviously draw pumpkins. But for this one, I just don't know. National parks, what do you draw? So, oh my god, I could have drawn the United States. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But whatever. Sometimes it's nice to not do too much. I have a problem with always doing too much with my spreads, and just gotta make it simple and clean sometimes, and just chill out. Just gotta cool my jets, For the weekly spread, I decided to go with something a little bit different than just creating task box for each day. I decided to go with more of like a times table type deal in order to keep me more on track and keep me reliable to a schedule, because as someone who works freelance, I do have the freedom to do whatever I want and work whenever I want, but you also have to have the discipline and the responsibility and the self-motivation and willpower to get things done when you're supposed to get done and keep to a schedule. Like, it's nice to have the flexibility, but at the same time, you need a schedule so that you get things done when you need to get them done. So this spread is just to help me out with doing that. And of course, I'm putting Polaroids at the top. I'm using the water form of the Polaroid, and I'm only putting one on each page, just to give myself a break. These guys take forever to do, even though I had so much fun making them. They're really pretty, but man, do they take forever to make. And so this is my weekly spread, and there's not much more to say. So why don't we just get in the zone? The auto zone. Oh my god, I promise not to do that again, but I'm doing it again. And why don't we just listen to the music and get on with the planning?
Thank you so much for watching my video. It means the freaking world to me. You guys don't even know. I'm just so happy to get my life back on track and not be such a goddamn mess all the time, And if you guys want to see more videos from me, definitely subscribe. If you guys like the video, thumbs it up. And if you guys want to leave a comment, then please leave a comment. I love comments. I say this in every single video, but I love comments. So definitely leave me one of those. And if you guys want to see anything else from me, definitely check out the description box below, because there's gonna be the link to my Instagram. I post a lot on there. I rant a lot on there. Lots of things are going on over there. And also my Etsy account will be linked there as well. I sell a lot of cute stuff on there, so definitely check that out. And just thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!